Hey guys, what's going on? Coming at you with a Friday morning video, posted my daily 9 a.m. videos. Before I get into this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. I'm really trying to get to 500 subs by the end of this month. So if you hit the button, please subscribe. It just helps me out a lot in getting there. So today I want to talk about Plhnf, ticker is PLNHF. This is my biggest MJ stock that I currently own. It's just one that it's really on my watch list next upcoming weeks, just because there's obviously big things coming in the company. So today it closed at $6.88. So actually it was down 0.09%. So hardly down today, but it actually was a red. It was a green day in the market today. So this stock's been floating around the $6.75/$7 range for the past couple weeks. I did buy this stock recently at $6.55 a couple days ago. I didn't make a video about it because I think it was a day I was away, the next day and all that, but I don't really make videos on when I purchase it. But yeah, this stock I'm super bullish on. If this goes under $6.50, I will be averaging cost up again. My cost base now is $3.88, so it's pretty high now. It was at like $1.70, then it went to $2, then it went to like $2.50, then $3, then now it's at $3.88 because I'm just averaging cost up. So some big news that happened. There's actually a couple big things that happened this week. So Connecticut actually legalized recreational use. So there are 19 states in the United States to do that. Not that Plhnf has any direct say with that state, but if it does become federally legal one day, obviously, that's good. Well, basically the more states that get recreational legal, it's a step in the right direction of becoming federally legal. So it's relevant to this industry. The MORE Act, that was talked about yesterday also. So they're trying, basically what that is, they're trying to remove MJ from federal control. So it's basically a bill. It's under review and it's getting looked at, which is good. Again, that's another step in the right direction for this industry. So just a lot of positive news in the MJ space in general. Most MJ stocks were actually up, like Plhnf was up all week. That's another one of my bigger positions if you haven't watched my channel. The Plhnf and Plhnf are my two biggest ones that I really like. Some just notable things about Plhnf. They had record sales in April of this year. They did over $10 million in sales. That's massive for how small this company is and for how fast it's growing, being the fact it's only one store right now. Biggest news coming up sometime in July, I think mid-July, a new store in Orange County is opening up. So that's so big for so many levels, because then they can actually distribute their own brands in California to other companies, and they can also obviously gain more sales themselves because obviously they'll have a second store. It's right next to Disneyland. This is something new that I got a lot of positive feedback for. This was current news of yesterday. Nothing really crazy, but the infrastructure bill, the Dems and Republicans were really clashing heads on what they wanted to put in this infrastructure bill and how big they wanted to have it. I honestly didn't think anything was going to come about it. It's just going to, basically it was just going to stay in limbo for a while, and then one side was, the Dems were just going to, because they control mostly everything right now, they were going to make their own rules, even though that's really not the way the balance of power is supposed to be technically. So they had a verbal agreement where they kind of met in the middle, which is awesome. That's kind of what you want to see. Just either whatever party you are, you kind of want it to be like a mutual agreement, which is great. So it doesn't mean, it's basically like a handshake deal. So this doesn't mean that like it's passed or anything like that, but it's a step in the right direction. So hopefully they figure this out in the coming weeks or months, and then they get something, the bill signed. That would be very good for the market if it's kind of met in the middle, I think personally. Yeah, so basically it's just a step in the right direction. But that was really the only big notable news yesterday. There was a lot of talks about inflation, long-term, short-term, infrastructure bill. The virus cases are going down. The Delta variant isn't very effective in the United States because so many people have vaccines. Like, just a lot of, good news going on, nothing crazy, which is good. I mean, I think, we're going to have a really strong back half of the year personally. So, you want to build your positions out and just be prepared for anything. You just have cash on the sideline. Right now I'm sitting at like 25% cash. So it's about right where I want to be personally. So if something happens, I can deploy 5% or 10% easy And then if something really bad happens, which I don't see happening, I have another 15% to use. So Plhnf 13, just keep an eye on this guy. If you don't currently own it right now, I mean, after July, if really good news happens and the sales go insane there, I mean, this might be the last time you see it under $7 ever. So if you don't have a position, now is not a bad time to start. But for me, based on my profile or my portfolio and how big it is and where my cost base is, I'm really looking for that 650 mark. So if I do buy, I'll make a video of where I bought at, what percentage of my portfolio in that stock, and that's all I got. Again, trying to get to 500 subs by the end of this month. So if you hit the subscribe button in the corner down there, it takes 1 second. It's much appreciated. Peace.